If I had a quarter for every single time I was asked to make a bubblegum soap, I would be a millionaire. Hello everyone, welcome back to Royalty Soaps. My name is Katie. I am the soap artist here on this channel. And today we're making bubblegum soap. Bubblegum soap has been made before. I'm not claiming to be the creative genius behind the whole idea of bubblegum soap, but I haven't seen anyone do it my way yet. We're gonna be utilizing a drop swirl with a lot of really fluffy, marshmallowy, like pink frosting. And then I took a picture of gum balls and I made little soap embeds, little teeny tiny miniature soap gum balls. We're gonna put 3 across. We have a few that are actually a little bigger too, so kind of has a nice blend of medium versus small gum balls on it. It's just, oh, it's really fun. Y'all are gonna love it. So without further ado, let's get soap making. The first thing I'm going to do is pour my lye water solution into my oils. Whoa, look at that, without even a stick blender in there. Woohoo! We're being rebellious today. Now let's blend it up until just past emulsification, or for those who aren't soap makers, just past the point where the oils and the lye water solution have bonded together and hold to each other, so it looks like a really thin pudding. Now, even though gum balls come in so many different colors, I'm going to keep the interior colors all within the same sort of color scheme. We're going to do some purple, some pink, some blue, and some white. That way, if they get mixed up as I'm pouring, it's not going to look bad. Anytime you throw an orange or a yellow into that mix, it ends up looking really nasty if it gets blended too much. So let's add some colors in. Into the big container, we're going to use some white. For the purple today, we're using Purple Vibrance Mica from Nurture Soap. For the blue, we're using Midnight Blue Crystal Mica from Nurture Soap. This is absolutely stunning. And for the pink, we're using Reborn Strong Pink from TKB Trading. So let's blend them. I wasn't super thrilled with the white, so I'm gonna mix in some more titanium dioxide after we add the fragrance oil. This is Bubble Luscious from Nature's Garden. They have a couple of different bubblegum scents, but this one had the best reviews, and let me tell you guys, it smells exactly like bubblegum. Everything has been blended in. The fragrance oil is fantastic. It didn't accelerate trace. In fact, it slowed it down. There's gonna be plenty of time for me to do swirls, so let's start pouring. The first thing I'm pouring in is a good bit of white. It's what I have the most of, and I'm pouring out of this container, which I got from a science equipment online store, is because it has this nice tip, so it makes very, very defined swirls. I'm gonna begin with the blue. I think that's a nice color to start out with. And like I said, this is really runny, so I think it's gonna make some really awesome swirls. I'm gonna go down one side and then down the other. I'm gonna do pink next. I'm gonna go down the middle for pink, and then I'm only gonna come down one side. Come down the middle, then only down one side. And the reason why I do this is because it kind of alternates where the swirls are gonna be, so they're not uniform all the way down. For the purple, I'm gonna go down the middle, and then I'm gonna come right back down the middle, right back down the middle. Then for the white, I'm gonna go down both sides and down the middle. Yes, it's like a galaxy soap on the inside. And I'm essentially gonna repeat this, pouring into random places and letting the soap sort of blend itself until everything has been poured and I don't have any batter left. I have hot pink soap frosting to put on top, and I have a large round tip. I'm using the Royalty Soaps piping set for this. I'm gonna put 3 little dollops across each soap bar. Man, this makes me want to make galaxy soap so bad. By the time this soap is done, It's gonna be very Lisa Frank. Gonna go in now and fill in those little gaps here. Now that all the piping is on, it is time to add some glitter. This is large hollow bio glitter. I'm just gonna put that all down the sides. I want to leave the embeds unglittered though, so I'm putting this on before I put the embeds in. Marvelous. So now I have some rainbow embeds and some white. I have some that are in the large size, like these orange and these white ones. And then I have some that are in a little bit of a smaller size as well. So we have some multi-sized gumballs. I'm gonna start by putting some of the larger ones on top. It is gonna be pretty random. Now that I've placed some of the large ones on, it's time to put some of the smaller ones on. I have so many to pick from. But in general, I just wanted it to look sort of like a gumball machine, so I looked at a picture of gumballs, and then I tried to match the colors as best I could. And honestly, sometimes making things look random is really difficult on soap. In actuality, it doesn't matter that much, but since I always use these loaves for me to photograph, it does kind of matter on these particular ones. All the other loaves that get made, they'll just be cut up, so it won't really matter that much. Go in now with some green. My goal is also just to make sure that no soap gets two of the same color on it. Let's do some blue now. I'm gonna move along to some red ones now. Yellow is the last color that I have, so I'm gonna add that in some random spots. And then of course I'll have to go back and fill everything in with all the places that I missed. Oh my goodness gracious. So I'm gonna spritz the top with rubbing alcohol, and the bubblegum soap is done. Oh my goodness, I cannot even. I honestly had no idea if those little gumballs were actually going to look like gumballs, but they do. They're the exact same size. So I'm gonna let these sit for 18 to 24 hours, and then we will come back after this quick commercial break to chop them all up. It is the next day, and I have taken my bubblegum soap out of the mold, but I haven't taken it out of the liner yet because you guys have requested to see that again. So I'll just gently peel on the sides. It shouldn't stick at all. Peel it up on one end and pull it off the bottom. That's all there is to it. So now I'm gonna line it up with my multi-bar cutter. Hopefully I can cut it today with that. I took a lot of extra time to try to line these up properly. Okay, looks like everybody's gonna fit. So I'm just gonna press down gently now. Very, very gently. Oh my goodness, the bubblegum smell is so strong. I'm gonna take off the end pieces and let's take a peek at the inside. Aw, yeah, that drop swirl is super swirly. There is a little bit of glycerin rivers in here. I mixed up a little too much water with my titanium dioxide, but that pink, woo, that pink is poppin'. Here we are with a little up close. You can see all those sparkles on top and all the little gumballs as well. The question of the day is, do you prefer the scent of cotton candy or bubble gum? There will be an eye in the upper right hand corner of the screen for you to cast your vote, and depending on what you guys say, well, I might have to make another soap with your preference. Ooh, look at this one. Look at all that blue down there. I love it. It's so cute. Oh man, why did I put this off for so long? It's so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment down below. So I upload every Wednesday and every Saturday. There's not like a set time for the upload, just that day. So you can expect another magical soapy creation on Wednesday. That's what I'm saying. Man, bubblegum's great. Do y'all have like a favorite brand of bubblegum? Because I do. Zebra Stripes! Zebra Stripes for the win. I really like Zebra Stripes, and I also like the kind that like comes in like a really long roll of it. It's like gum tape, and then you just clamp it down and rip the tape piece off. Not really sure what that's called. It's been a long time since I had it, but that one's my other favorite. The worst type of gum is the type that they put in those lollipops, and then it's just like a bunch of sugar and you can't blow bubbles with it, and they give you like this much. Anyway, do something fun for yourself today, whether that's revisiting your childhood with your favorite brand of bubblegum, or just being a grown-up and buying breath mints. Do something that makes you happy, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Meow.